Hello, welcome to Arsenal Studios. This is Learning English with Movies. In this video, we'll talk about one of my favorite comedies, The Addams Family. If you're new here, the goal of this channel is to help intermediate English language students practice and improve their English skills by using movies as the main topic. If you like our content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The Addams Family is a fictional family created by Charles Addams, an American cartoonist. The cartoons were first published in 1938 in the New Yorker magazine. They've since been adapted for television, movies, video games, comic books, and even a Broadway musical. The Addams Family is a close-knit family with morbid interest that lives in an elegant yet dreary home. Close-knit means a group of people who are united or bound together by strong relationships and common interests. The family consists of Gomez, the patriarch of the family, his wife Morticia, their children Wednesday and Pugsley, Uncle Fester, and Grandmama. They are joined by their butler Lurch and Thing, a disembodied hand. To lurch means to make an abrupt, unsteady, uncontrolled movement or series of movements. A successful live-action TV series debuted in 1964 and ran for 2 seasons. In the show, much of the comedy stemmed from the Addams family's cultural conflict with the rest of the world. To stem means to originate in or be caused by. The frightened reactions to their own good nature and to them normal behavior perplexed the Addamses. To perplex means to confuse and worry someone slightly by being difficult to understand or solve. In the 1990s, the Addams Family made the jump to the big screen with The Addams Family in 1991 and Addams Family Values in 1993. The films were directed by Barry Sonnenfeld, the critically acclaimed director of Get Shorty and the Men in Black trilogy. In the film, Angelica Houston plays Morticia Addams, Raul Julia plays Gomez Addams, and Christopher Lloyd plays Fester Addams. To fester means to become or cause to become bitter or irritated over a long period of time. 11-year-old actress Christina Ricci plays the iconic Wednesday Addams. Although she had already appeared in movies and TV shows, the role of Wednesday kick-started her career. Cartoonist Charles Addams named her character Wednesday after the nursery rhyme line, "Wednesday's child is full of woe." A nursery rhyme is a simple traditional song or poem for children. The plot revolves around a strange, macabre, aristocratic family who reunite with what they assume to be a long-lost cousin, Gomez's brother Fester Addams. Macabre means disturbing and horrifying because of its involvement with or the depiction of death and injury. The music soundtrack featured the single titled Addams Groove, performed by hip-hop superstar MC Hammer. The film was a commercial and critical hit, spawning an animated series and a sequel, 1993's Addams Family Values, which featured the original film cast members. Acclaimed Puerto Rican actor Raul Julia, who played Gomez in both films, had been suffering from stomach cancer before having a stroke in 1994. A stroke is a sudden change in the blood supply to part of the brain, which can result in a loss of some mental and physical abilities or death. Sadly, he passed away less than a year after the film's premiere. There were a few attempts to restart the franchise with the 1998 direct-to-video film and a live-action television series. However, they didn't have the cultural impact of its predecessors. In 2010, a live musical adaptation starring Nathan Lane and Bebe Neuwirth premiered on Broadway to rave reviews. In 2019, the animated film The Addams Family was released. It featured the voice talents of Oscar Isaac as Gomez, Charlize Theron as Morticia, Chloe Grace Moretz as Wednesday, Film Wolfhard as Pugsley, Nick Kroll as Uncle Fester, Snoop Dogg as Cousin It, and Bette Midler as Grandmama. It was followed by a sequel, The Addams Family 2, in 2021. 2022's Wednesday is an anticipated Netflix series based on the Addams Family character Wednesday Addams. It stars Jenna Ortega as the eponymous character, as well as Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia and Luis Guzman as Gomez. Eponymous means that someone has the same name as the title. Legendary filmmaker Tim Burton not only served as executive producer, but also directed for the 8 episodes. Tim Burton has directed some of Hollywood's most memorable films, including the dark comedies Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, and Dark Shadows. Burton was originally signed to direct the first Addams Family film back in 1991, but had to leave the project due to scheduling conflicts. Actress Christina Ricci, made famous for her role as Wednesday Addams, also joins the cast. The Netflix series has received mostly positive reviews from critics, and many have praised Jenny Ortega's performance as the iconic Wednesday Addams. Do you think Tim Burton was meant to finally direct an Addams Family project? Do you think the Addams Family movies are certain to be popular again? To answer these questions, we need to practice using phrases with elements of modality to express our ideas clearly. Before we continue, I would like to invite you to check out my online course at THINKIFIC. The Learning English with Movies course was designed for intermediate English language students who love movies and filmmaking. You can practice your English reading and listening skills, learn new key vocabulary and grammar, and confirm your comprehension with fun quizzes. The Learning English with Movies Kindle ebook is also available from Amazon. For more information as well as fun and useful tips and recommendations, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Now let's get back to the video. We can use adjectives followed by that or infinitive clauses, but with a wider range of adjectives and verbs. The phrases normally contain a modality element, and the elements might be arranged for focus or emphasis. Example: after Fester arrived, it became evident that something was not quite right. It was apparent that Wednesday didn't like going to summer camp. The Addams Family movies are likely to be available on streaming. The animated film was meant to provide an opportunity for a reboot. A murder mystery is certain to be the main plot of the series. Jenna Ortega is certain to find success after her performance as Wednesday. Enough can also be post-modified the main adjective before the infinitive. Example: Christina Ricci was lucky enough to be part of the cast of Wednesday. The Addams Family cartoons were popular enough to inspire a TV show. Adjectives are also commonly found after the negative modal verb can't or cannot to make guesses or predictions. Example: you want to go inside the Addams Family house? You can't be serious. Thanks for watching. Have you seen the Addams Family movies? What do you think the Addams Family characters are so fascinating? What do you think of the Wednesday Netflix series? Write down your thoughts in the comments below.